Down in Orangeburg, head coach Chennis Berry and the SC State Bulldogs holding press and picture day. The team convening in the stands inside Oliver C. Dawson Stadium for the team picture. Of course, this time next week we'll know if the Bulldogs or the Terriers won the Battle of the Canines as Wofford and SC State kick off the season Saturday in Orangeburg. A very intriguing matchup of Palmetto State schools. Hey, there's Casey Adams, former News 19 Player of the Week out of Gray Collegiate Academy. He was a part of last year's MEAC championship. Of course, the Dogs will be the hunted as they'll be looking to go back-to-back in the MEAC and earn another trip to Atlanta in the Celebration Bowl. A 9-win season in year one, certainly a more than solid start in Orangeburg for the head coach who enters year two at the helm. And these are the guys who he and his staff will be coaching up as they look to repeat as conference champs and try to not only get back to Atlanta but win the Celebration Bowl. But first things first, week one, the opponent, Wofford.
Tell you what, we're excited. Right now we're just coming together. At the end of the day, we'll find out on August 30th who we really are. But the guys have been really bought into what we're doing and how we're doing it. A lot of newcomers, a lot of fresh new faces. But at the end of the day, they fell in love with our process of trying to go 1-0 each and every day.
Just consistency. Coach Berry always preach about, I don't need you to be great, I just need you to be consistently good. So that's really what it is.
Hey, this was a nice touch for press and picture day. The coaches who won MEAC titles last season posing with the hardware. Chennis Berry joined by head men's basketball coach Eric Martin, who led the Dogs to a share of the MEAC regular season title, and head coach Hardeep Judge, who led the Bulldog men's and women's tennis teams to MEAC championships. The men have won 5 consecutive MEAC titles on the court, while the Bulldog women have won 6 consecutive MEAC tennis titles. So plenty of tangible evidence of excellence on the field, and the reigning MEAC Coach of the Year is doing his part to make sure that trend continues in 2025.
It's a championship level program. I like to use that term program. Some people use the term team, but we're a program. If you look up at the press box there, that's 19 MEAC championships. So the culture, the tradition around here is about winning. So I'm just grateful to be the head football coach here at South Carolina State, and I got to uphold the tradition and the responsibility of all those that came before me. I stand on the shoulders of giants, man. When you follow great coaches like Willie Jeffries and Buddy Pugh, you get an opportunity to stand in this seat. There's a responsibility that I have, and I want to make sure that I put a great product week in and week out to represent South Carolina State University Bulldogs.